Hello, how's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I am going to be sharing with you a very highly requested video today, and this video is all about my favorite inserts. So if that is something that you'd like to see, stick around. Okay, so it is safe to say that I have a little bit of experience when it comes to inserts because I have tried almost all of the ring planner sizes. So I have used personal, I have used pocket, A6, I have used half letter, which is not ring discs, but it's still in the printable, the printable insert section, and A5. I'm currently now using an A5, but I have, tried many inserts, and I have tried printed inserts and printable inserts. So that is what I'm going to share with you right now, my thoughts and a few tips that I have learned throughout this printable insert journey. Okay, so first of all, let me start off by saying that for me personally, I prefer printable inserts. I prefer a PDF file that I can download on my computer and I can print it out whenever I want. So I use 32-pound paper, and this is the punch that I use to punch the inserts, and this punch has all the sizes from pocket all the way to A5, and then this is the cutter that I use to cut my inserts. I will link these items below along with the paper because that is also a question that I get asked a lot. So I have, I've had very good experience with all those three things, and I print on a regular printer, so my printer is not fancy. Okay, but I do have my favorite printed inserts, and those are, can you guess? Any guesses? Those are from Elmon Paper Co. So I absolutely love Michelle's shop. So I've been using Michelle's inserts for a while now, and I love her shop, first of all, because she is the sweetest. She will go above and beyond for you, and she will answer all the questions that you have. And her inserts are just so beautiful and elegant. The paper is beautiful, and she has different styles, but my personal favorite is the blush collection, which is the one that has the very soft accent of blush in her inserts. So these are the weeklies, and they're the weekly planner number 2. I will link all the shops below, so don't worry if you don't catch the name on the first try. She also has beautiful dashboards, and this is a vellum dashboard that I have, and then these are the blush cover pages that I have them in all of my planners. And then my favorite dashboard is the warm tones dashboard. So this one is printed on beautiful textured paper, and I absolutely love it. I also have it in all of my planners. And then this is her yearly and yearly at a glance. I use the monthly, and I have the monthly for my personal planner and also for my A5 planner. So that is how much I love Michelle's inserts. I do get the yearly bundle, the monthly bundle, and I did get this year for my A6, the weekly that I just showed you. So this is how I use Michelle's inserts. So they're very, you can have here your priorities. You have your week here. They are undated, which I love because in that way I don't have to commit to the insert. Just because if you do purchase a printed insert, it's going to be a little bit more money than a PDF because they're printing it for you and they're shipping it out and they're putting the paper and all that. So I do like to have the option to stop using them and not worry that, they're dated. So this is the weekly, and then I do have some of her finance inserts as well, which as you can see, They all have the beautiful blush D letter, and I love that she uses gray lines, so they're not black. So it makes the insert look just so soft and calming. And here's another one of her dashboards. This one, also one of my favorites, and again, the warm neutral tone dashboard. So definitely for printed inserts, hands down Michelle from Elmont Paper Co. But right now, I am also loving Cloth and Paper. So I did have the sub box from Cloth and Paper all of last year. And, you know, I've seen all their inserts, but honestly, my favorite from her shop is this one. So this is the Hourly. I love the paper as well from Cloth and Paper, and I just really like the way that this Hourly is laid out. It's very straightforward and to the point, and this is how I use it. So I use this for our homeschool schedule. So I, you know, write down what we're doing and write it down by the hour. So that really works for me. And yeah, so this is, you know, this is another one of my favorite printed inserts, and it is the Hourly from Cloth and Paper. Okay, so let's get into the PDF, so the printable inserts, which for me are my go-to and my favorite. So when it comes to printable inserts, hands down, for customizable inserts, my favorite is SimpleandTrendyCo. So Young has an Etsy shop, and I've been using her inserts for a while now. And I know that if you've been in the planner community for a while, you've definitely heard of her and her amazing customer service when it comes to customizable inserts. So this is one that she created for me. I drew out the idea, I sent it to her, and she made it a reality. So I really doubt that there's anything that she can't do. So if you do have an idea of a specific type of layout and insert that you want, shoot her a message on Etsy, send her a picture. So just draw it out yourself, and she will make it come to life. She's really, really good like that. And she has all of the planner sizes. So that is another reason why I love PDFs, because I have found that there's a wider selection of printable inserts in all the sizes versus printed inserts. So that is just something to keep in mind. So if you are, you know, in a size that's not as popular, you might want to give printable inserts a shot. Okay, so for customizable inserts, hands down, SimpleandTrendyCo. And now let's talk about weekly inserts. So I am absolutely loving these weekly inserts from Infinite Lotus. So these are the weekly horizontal dated inserts. So I did purchase the dated inserts just because when you're purchasing a file, the price difference between a dated and undated, it's not that much. So I always purchase the dated version. And these are the horizontal lined. So she does offer one without lines, but I prefer the lines. So the way that and then she has to-dos, two to-do lists, trackers, and notes. So the way that I use this insert is like this. So I use it, I use here the time-sensitive activities that need to get done that day, and here I use things that I hope or want to get done that day. And then here I have my top 3, I have my personal to-do, I have my social media to-do, and I have my tracker here. Now, this second to-do list is my home to-do list. And then here I just have a notes section that I use for, you know, encouraging quotes or happy mail or any important information that I need to jot down and have in front of me. So for this week, I am using it to remind myself that I have a doctor's appointment. So, yep, when it comes to weeklies, my favorite weekly insert right now, it is the horizontal Printable from Infinite Lotus. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about daily inserts. You know that I am a huge daily planner, and this layout has worked for me since day one. So I have used a very similar layout from SimpleandTrendyCo, and this is the Infinite Lotus one, but I love that it has your schedule here, priorities, to-dos, and notes. And this is how I'm using it. So this is my daily insert for today, and it really works great for me. But I also have another favorite that I need to print for my A5, and it is this one. So this daily is from LucyPlansLife, and I absolutely love it because it has a morning section, an afternoon section, and an evening section. So I do love also to just divide my day in those 3 blocks. And then here it has a to-do and a notes section. So highly recommend LucyPlansLife if you're also looking for printable or printed inserts. So she does have both options, which is really great. Okay, so now let's talk about specialty inserts. And for me, specialty inserts are, reading logs, trackers, podcasts. So I used, all of last year, I used AlibiDesignStudio. So she has bundles, and she has different bundles. She has a reading bundle, a podcast bundle. She has an entertainment bundle. So there's definitely something for you if you love, specialty inserts. And again, she has every single size, I believe. And I really enjoyed these inserts from hers last year. And this year I decided to switch it up a little bit, and I tried the inserts from YourTruly for my reading journal, and I am loving them. So it has also, I like the gray better than the black. So this is gray ink, and I just think that it looks so pretty. But it has the author, the genre, the start date, the end date, the date published, summary, thoughts, quotes, and notes. And this is how I am using these. So I have been loving them. So, in the notes section, I print out a picture of the cover of the book just so I can remember, and then I just fill out the information. And it's been working really great for me. So if you are looking for a really, a complete reading bundle, I highly recommend YourTruly. And then last but not least, for trackers, I love these trackers. So these are the trackers from Plan to Create. And again, when it comes to customer service, Julie is the best. And I use these trackers to track my wellness and to track my faith. And I like that they're fold out, and I also like that they have here the whole year. So you can track something different here. So you get 2 trackers for the price of 1. And, for me also, one of the biggest reasons why I like these shops that I've mentioned for printable inserts is because they're easy to cut. So they have the lines already marked for you, and you just go ahead and you cut them. So for me, that's also a bonus, and that is why I stick to these inserts. I've been using all these shops since I started using ring planners and printing out my inserts. And, I can confidently, recommend them to you because my experience when it comes to customer service with them and the actual products have only been positive. So these are my favorite inserts right now. If you have a favorite shop, please leave the name of the shop below. I would love to have a section where we can, just refer back and support other shops out there, because I know for a fact that there are way more shops than these, but I just stick to the ones that I've been using, and I would love to learn about new shops. So please share that below with us. Okay, you guys, well, this is it for me for this video. I hope that I was able to share with you some useful information. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask below. I will be more than happy to help you out. But for now, this is it. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and if you have not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate every comment, every like, and every subscriber. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay healthy. Bye guys.